Hello, my name is Christoph Kletzer, and I want to welcome you to the program Coding for Lawyers. It is a great pleasure to see that you've embarked on this journey together with Code Academy and King's College London, the Dickson Poon School of Law and King's College London, because I believe this is really a great thing. I mean, I'm quite sure you don't need convincing because you're here on the program, but allow me, before I briefly introduce the program, to give you 3 quick reasons why it was perfectly right and the right choice to do that. I mean, first of all, and I think quite most importantly, it is not that hard for lawyers to learn to code. Why is that? Well, it is because lawyers come perfectly equipped with the mindset to learn how to code, because lawyers take the language seriously. They know that differences in terms, every comma, might make a huge difference. They're sticklers for words and for detail, and they use their skills to solve problems, and that's exactly what coders do. They use their language skills and their precision to solve problems. So when you learn how to code, you'll see that as a lawyer, you'll find it rather easy to understand certain concepts. You find it rather easy to understand that a text will be executed and will be implemented. You find it easy to understand that you have a set of definitions first, and then the contract or the code will constantly make reference to those definitions, so that certain texts are not structured like a story from beginning to end, but that there's an internal complexity, that there are definitions and cross-references, and that these references make this living document work. This is exactly how coders think. The precision of the language, the detail, the problem-solving skills, and the internal structure of programs or contracts or statutes will make it rather easy for you to understand what coding actually is. So coders and lawyers have similar skills. The only important thing is to bring them together for lawyers to see that the hurdle isn't as high as they might have believed. So that's the first, I think, thing why it's a good thing for lawyers to learn to code, because it's in a sense a low-hanging fruit. The second thing, of course, concerns the internal development of the legal professions. A lot of the repetitive jobs of lawyers will, and we know that, be taken over by machines. Machine learning, as we've seen in the last years, has incredible capabilities. Not because it thinks like we do, but it can use huge amounts of data and fast processing. And this combination of huge amounts of data and fast processing allows machines to reach results that we can also reach as humans, and to a staggering degree. Here at Code Academy, and together with the Dickson Poon School of Law, you learn exactly how these algorithms actually work, how the data is actually combined onto itself and used for machines to actually learn things. You're not just going to learn about it, and be able to repeat certain sentences, but you're actually going to learn how to program a machine learning algorithm, which will give you a completely different depth of understanding and a completely different level of confidence when you talk about these matters. So lawyering itself will change due to legal tech and certain applications that lawyers, like many other professions, will use. But it's not only that it's easy for lawyers to do, that it's necessary for lawyers to do because of their own professions to learn how to program, but also as concerns the clients that lawyers serve. Their business model is increasingly tech-oriented, of course. A lot of the unicorns that you find in the United States and the UK and Europe and Asia are in one way or the other tech related. They are AI companies, they make use of AI, they're blockchain companies, they take care of cybersecurity, they do software as a service, they're platforms. So understanding your client's internal makeup will be crucial if you want to understand their needs, their desires. If you want to solve their problems, you'll have to understand technology and you have to be confident to talk about these issues. So these are, I think, the three reasons, and I'm quite sure you are aware of them. So in this course, we're gonna teach you how to program, and this will be done by choosing one programming language, and we've chosen Python because it's a very accessible programming language to learn how to code. And you will understand and you will learn how to code not just by scroll down articles with videos like this one, but also with actual coding terminals. You will learn how to program Python. And we're going to be thrown in at the deep end in the very beginning, and it's going to be, I think, fairly exciting. After learning Python, you will also learn cybersecurity, because this is crucial, of course, for any profession, but it will also give you the important basics of cryptography that you will then need in order to understand the blockchain module, where you will actually program in Python a blockchain. So you'll not just talk about blockchain, but you will deeply understand it because you will have made one work. That sounds much harder than it actually is. And Codecademy is expert at taking you through these things step by step by step. And King's College London and Dickson Poole School of Law will infuse all of that with legal expertise. You will then, after blockchain, also have a module on machine learning, so you understand what people call artificial intelligence, which is better termed machine learning. And this will help you with so many tasks in law and the wider world. So I'm excited that you're on board here. I'm sure you will enjoy it, and I wish you all the best for the Coding for Lawyers project. Thanks.